We have a new update here in Modern Warfare 2 to break down bundles being removed here, some controversy about that, Call of Duty doing stuff to combat the rise of XDefiant right now, some free access for multiplayer, and much more. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. But first up here, a quick reminder, we have a triple double XP weekend beginning on June 23rd at 10 a.m. Pacific time, lasting until June 26th, and ending again at that same time, 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. You get double player XP, weapon XP, and battle pass XP. Of course, player XP is not really needed as much nowadays. You have all of the weapons unlocked, and it's more about the weapon XP. DLC weapons just came out, so you still want to level up those weapons there. And battle pass XP, of course, very important. The Season 4 battle pass just released a couple days ago, so that's pretty important there. That's going to be this weekend. But what's funny here is that it's the same time as XDefiant's open beta, and we'll talk about later on the multiplayer free access also being the same time as well. Really funny stuff there. But first up here, interesting stuff going on with the bundles. So we have Tracer Pack Crash Bandicoot bundle temporarily being unavailable and removed from the store. Originally, it was 2,400 COD points. It was supposed to be 1,800 COD points. What's funny here is that this is a bundle, which I think is pretty sick overall, but 2,400 COD points for no operator skin and just 2 weapon skins, some other, cosmetics, vehicle skin, and that's pretty much it. Not really too cool there overall. And Charlie Until makes a hilarious point here. Just an FYI, Crash Team Rumble, which is a separate game that just launched today, is $30, and the bundle before obviously is $24. So I mean, that's just insane that a bundle could be that close in price to a full game release. Wild stuff there. I mean, as you guys know, I'm not totally against bundles, but I think the prices for bundles overall should be cut in half. I mean, a standard bundle now that's 20 bucks should be 10 bucks max. Let me know down below your I feel like a lot of you guys would agree with me there. I mean, 20 bucks for a bundle is just insane. And unfortunately, I feel like Fortnite set that standard for such high prices for cosmetics in video games, but that's besides the point here. The bundle is cool, honestly. Tracer Pack Crash Bandicoot, the weapon skins look pretty sick overall. It's the theme of the game. You have the Tracers, Orange, Wumpa Fruit, Death Effect, Big Wumpa as well. Like, it looks cool. This is also the bundle with the first ever skin for a frag grenade there, it seems like, right? Which is very, very cool. It's a completely different look there, which I think is interesting. They're changing things up. Why not? Although they did miss an opportunity here. It would have been so sick to see this here, like an actual Crash Bandicoot skin in the game. I mean, that is so funny there. Having that would have been fire. Of course, I'm not the biggest proponent for pure realism. I definitely want games to be realistic overall, but this here is just funny. Why not? This is from Hells, actually, so shout out to Hells. He made this here, I guess. Really, really cool stuff there. I mean, let me know down below if you would have bought that. I don't know, maybe not, but I think it's funny there. I don't really care too much about pure realism in Call of Duties personally, but you don't want it to get too crazy. You want to find a good middle ground there, but they're literally adding a wolf skin soon. You have the rat skin for the World Series of Warzone, just random stuff. So at this point, I think realism is out the door. But let me know down below your opinions on this bundle situation here. Will you be copping this bundle? It is cool. It seems different. It's interesting. But it's kind of funny that it wasn't too surprising to see a bundle like this up at 2,400 COD points, considering we've been seeing a lot more $30 bundles recently. And it just seems like they just want to, maybe raise the prices of bundles, which is crazy. But, it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world. So again, hopefully in the future, I don't know if this is ever going to happen, but we just get cheaper prices for bundles. Again, I'm not totally against bundles. They're cool sometimes, other times not as cool. But just having at least like a $5 to $10 range instead of $15 to $20 to $30 range would be a lot more reasonable, and I feel like a lot more people wouldn't be as mad at that. I don't know. Let me know down below there. But before we go through some more stuff here, we have a quick word from the sponsor of today's video. Injured and don't know where to start? With Morgan & Morgan, it's so easy. They're a modernized law firm that makes dealing with injuries or accidents super easy and stress-free. Submitting a claim is very simple. With Morgan & Morgan, you could submit a claim without ever having to leave your couch. It's all done on your phone. In 8 clicks or less, you could submit a claim to Morgan & Morgan. You can submit case details, sign contracts, upload documents, and even contact your attorney all from your phone. Getting into an accident can be a pain, literally, but hiring an attorney should be one of the first things you do. If you're ever injured in an accident, you could check out Morgan & Morgan. You could submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch. For more information, go to forthepeople.com or dial #law. That's #529 from your cell phone. Now, of course, again, Call of Duty announced a multiplayer free access week here, beginning tomorrow, June 22nd, and ending on June 26th. Let's go through the content you're getting here. So for the core 6v6 maps, you're going to get access to Albagra Fortress, Greenberg Hotel, Dome, Embassy, Farm 18, Cunstanari District, Mercado, Shipment, Shoothouse, Showdown. See how they don't include maps like Santa Siena, El Asilo, a lot of the bad maps here. I mean, they're picking out the good maps from this game. Why can't, for MW3 and future Call of Duties, they just start off with giving us solid maps? Like, they picked out a bunch of, in my opinion, pretty solid maps from this game here. Why not just do that? Just, you know, try to really perfect the MP maps at launch. Hopefully, man, for MW3, we get just a bunch of solid maps there. So they're, of course, appealing to people that want to see those types of maps in Call of Duties in general. A lot of these maps they're picking out here, note that they're more, you know, smaller, confined maps. Not saying they're 3-lane maps, but they're more traditionally styled maps, which, again, I feel like most people prefer, but that's besides the point there. For battle maps there, we also have the village map, Bojaro, and the marsh area as well, all from Al Mazrah. Core mode, TDM, hardpoint, domination, kill confirmed, grind, search and destroy. We have hardcore third-person modes there, TDM, hardpoint, dom, kill confirmed, and grind. Party modes as well, gun game, all or nothing when the chamber infected. Battle map modes, ground war invasion, S&D, prisoner rescue. The playlist there, showdown, shipment, 24/7, 6v6, MP mosh pit, S&D, hardcore shipment, third-person mosh pit, party modes, battle map playlist as well. Ground invasion mosh pit, 12v12, S&D, prisoner rescue. So that's the solid stuff there. So if you don't have MW2, might as well check it out. You probably have to download a whole separate file there just for the week, but you know, if it's, I guess it's worth it if you want to check out MW2 for free. Why not? But it's also, again, very funny here. They're doing this right at the same time as the XDefiant open beta, and a lot of people have been saying XDefiant is the COD killer. I don't think it's a COD killer, but it's definitely a fierce competitor. I probably will be playing it on stream tonight, tomorrow. It's going to be on my Kick, so be sure to follow me on Kick for those live streams. Links are down below. It's a really solid game, man. A lot of cool stuff here. A lot of the factions from the game are all from different games within the Ubisoft universe. So you have characters from Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell, Far Cry 6, The Division, Ghost Recon, Watch Dogs 2. Really cool idea. I'm not a big Ubisoft guy, but it's pretty cool that they're doing that there. The movement is super cool. The maps are colorful, small, vibrant. The weapons, fire as well. I do still prefer Call of Duty. I like the feel of Call of Duty a bit more, but XDefiant is a solid game, man, and a really, really good competitor. And I think as time goes on, if we have enough content post-launch and they continue to fine-tune the game, support it for years on end, I don't know if they're going to do multiple releases, maybe a release every couple of years instead of a yearly release, or if they're just going to continue to support and update one single game. Who knows what they do there, but it could end up being a pretty solid and formidable, you know, and competitor to Call of Duty. Battlefield was once that, although Battlefield has really fallen off recently. A lot of people have been saying the Battlefield 2042 updates, you know, post-launch have been actually a lot better, and the game is a lot better than what it was at launch. But over time, even with the previous Battlefields, the game kind of slowly fell off and became less and less of a competitor, in my opinion, and from the sales as well. It's really objective too. XDefiant here, we don't know how it's going to perform. We don't know how popular it's really going to be, but it seems like it could be, again, like a really good competitor. It reminds me of just an older Call of Duty, not too old, but almost like a Black Ops 3 style game, you know what I mean? Not too futuristic, and obviously there's no jetpacks there, but that same type of feel and vibe. You have kind of, you know, the field upgrade type of vibe there, the specialist abilities, I guess you could call it that. You have that similar element, maybe kind of similar to like an Overwatch vibe as well. You have that all mixed into some pretty fast and smooth, you know, gameplay. It could end up being, again, a solid game, man. So let me know down below if you want to see some XDefiant videos, streams, game. I'm definitely going to stream it, but let me know if you want to see more content out of XDefiant in the next couple of weeks, months, etc. Because it seems like a solid game. Definitely want to check it out. Let me know down below your opinions on that. I mean, for now, I'm definitely still mainly a Call of Duty guy for sure, but who knows over time, if XDefiant really takes over, maybe I'll start playing a lot more of that. You never know. But let me know down below your opinions on this here. Be sure to subscribe for more COD update videos like this. Be sure to join the Discord down below. Kick for live streams. That's all down below. Appreciate that, guys. Shout out to the YouTube channel members as always, and I'll see you guys in the next video or live stream.